Day 50, how I finally drove in America, part 2. So yesterday I talked about how I practiced driving in Harrisburg instead of Providence because of some, I don't know, some resident issue. So I had to go back to Harrisburg. Jim was there showing me how to drive for the pretty much the very first time. It was awkward, but we made it. Well, he made it. So went home on Sunday night. I got there, and when I was entering my very first apartment after college, I felt like a big boy, obviously. But and the apartment was actually very empty. To me, it really was no big deal. To me, I was just thankful that I had a place to stay. My manager, though, he gave me a mattress, so at least I was sleeping on the mattress instead of the floor. Again, I really didn't mind because of my background. So the next few days, went to work, took the bus and taxi home. Along the way, I found some furniture from my neighbors. They were putting stuff out, and I looked at those furniture. Look, they were perfectly fine. So I took it home and put them in my room and just decorated that way. Now again, you might say, wow, yeah, so cheap. But I think, I know what, actually it's pretty normal, but I really didn't care. At that point, that's all I got. I'm going to take advantage of what I can. Sometimes not knowing is actually a good thing. So Friday came, I took the Friday night train back to Harrisburg. Saturday was the test, and I did tell you that I'm going to tell you if I pass or fail this time. So Saturday morning, Jim was telling me that you can do this thing, and we practiced the parallel parking so many times. If you can get that parallel parking, you're good to go. So I was doing whatever I could, practice the parallel parking. I passed the parallel parking, and then we drove around the area. Now this time it was with the guy who was doing the test, right? Making sure that I knew what I was doing. Jim obviously wasn't me. So, and the guy said, take a right, take a left, stop sign, blah, blah, blah. In the end, I failed. And he was telling me I forgot what it was. Maybe didn't follow the sign, this and that. So I failed the test, and Jim was the first one out there, and I was disappointed. And he told me that, you know what, Chi, it's actually common that people didn't pass the first time. In my mind, I was like, really? You just told me everybody passed? But again, I failed. There's nothing I can do about it. So that's pretty much it. I had to go back to Providence, come back the following week. Now today is day 50. I wanted to ask you if this has been entertaining or inspiring. I want you to give me feedback if this was good, because I want to see if I get enough feedback. I'll continue this journey. I'll let you know how it's going, what's next, or else I'm going to take some time off because I am doing something else. I'm writing 2 books. I'm hoping that using some of the downtime to continue this journey. But again, I value your feedback. Let me know if you want to continue listening to the journey. To me, it's incredible. I hope that this inspires you to do better in life. I'll catch you later. Day 50, let me know, DM me or whatever. I'm listening. I want to hear from you. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye.